What's the hippie haps, everybody? It's Fizz here, and I'm battling Shika, my good buddy. And this is just, I kind of needed to test a team, and he wanted to battle, so we battled. We battled hard. So I set up rocks, and he goes for the will-o-wisps, and right away I'm like, F, I'm in big, deep trouble. Because now Hippodon's basically useless. All he's there for is just to take on hits. So I'm gonna Earthquake just to get damage, but he switches out into Gengar, which is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Hey Dude, which is an old Nickelodeon show about a dude ranch, and there were cactuses, hence the name. But he gets a crit on the Shadow Ball and the Special Defense drop, and that makes me so sad. So I'm gonna go for the Sucker Punch, and he sees that coming from 1 mile away. It goes into this guy, and he's not, I don't like it. I don't like that one bit. He taunts, but he misses, but I low kick anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I take on Life Orb damage, and he gets a little bit hurt. It doesn't really do much to him. I go for the Sucker Punch, maybe thinking Stab might do a little bit more even if it's resisted, but he just goes ahead and Toxic Spikes, and that sucks. But what are you gonna do? So he sets up 2 layers, and that's gonna be trouble. I get the low kick off again just to do a little bit more damage, and so he's sitting pretty right now. He's got a burned guy, I'm down, and he's got Toxic Spikes up. So I go and rot him, and I'm gonna set up some rain. So I set up the rain, and that's awesome. And now I go for the thunder. And the thunder brings the pain, but it just doesn't bring it hard enough because he's especially bulky, and he pursues, but it doesn't do all that much since I don't switch out. But then he goes for Sucker Punch, and that hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Now he's up what 6-4, and I have a burned Pokemon, and now I'm Toxic Kingdra, and that's bad. So he goes and Sucker Punches me again here, and I just go for the Waterfall to finish it off. And things are looking up for me a little bit. But now I'm hurt by Poison, and he brings in Absol, and I don't want to take another Sucker Punch, and I want to be able to set up Rain later. So I bring in Hippodon to get the sand back up. Because I got another Pokemon that can abuse the sand a little bit, and I'd like to use it now. So, I make him switch out here, and I go for Earthquake again, but of course he brings in Gengar. So I'm going to stay in this time, and I believe this is where I go for the Ice Fang. But he Shadow Balls, and I'm going to live it, right? I wonder if yeah, okay, so I'm not making up things. All this stuff really happened. Just saying it before it happens. So now he's gonna KO me Shadow Ball. So, yes, he's really kicking my butt, like really hard. So the Sandstorm's wearing him down, which is a really good thing. And I bring in Warman, or Warman, and I set up a sub here on the Switch. And I see Lantern, I'm like, no. But I know that I can Earth Power, and hopefully it will be a 2-hit KO. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I Earth Power it, and that looks pretty awesome. And after the rocks, and it just does enough to look like I can 2-hit KO it as he sets up a stockpile. Even with the boost, I think I got it. Especially since he's not going to get any leftovers because of the sand, it's kind of nullified. So I take out the Lantern, and that's looking really great for me. The Heatran is going to save the day. So he brings in Gengar, which is Scarfed, by the way, and he misses the Focus Blast, and for that same reason is why I went for Dragon Pulse here. I didn't want to risk the miss, because if he hit and I missed, it would have been so bad. But he does miss, and that's awesome. And that miss really changed the game. He would have won. I didn't expect Absol to be faster, so I would have stayed in, and he would have superpowered me, and then I would have had a no heat ran. But that's not how it worked out, and that kind of sucks for Shika. But yeah, so he brings in Honchkrow. I missed the Fire Blast. It's a little bit of payback, but it's a little late now. He's gonna superpower, and that is definitely gonna take me out. And I got one last trick up my sleeve. Because it's the Muddy Rain team, there's one Pokemon I haven't used yet. So I'm going to bring out Kingdra to set up the rain on his Switch. And that's awesome. And then I'm going to take the poison damage. And then I'm going to Waterfall it. And that's going to KO Drapion. And then the Honchkrow is going to come back out, because that's his last guy, and he's going to give me a Choice Band Sucker Punch in the face, and that's going to take out Kingdra, no doubt. But now I got the rain up, and I've got my little buddy, Pony Boy, Stay Gold, and I got Aqua Jet, but I don't know what I was thinking when I used it, because I know he's going to Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch goes first, but I was just thinking out priority him for some reason. I don't know. Retarded. Good game, Shika. Rate, comment, subscribe.